Hey, I'm Dominique Richard, your host, and today I'm joined by the lead singer and guitarist from the Canadian alt-rock band Quickness. It's Jacob Dryden and Aaron Brazeau, everyone. This is another episode of Alive at Evolution. Hey guys, thank you so much for coming in to perform and chat with us today, so let's get right on into it.
Yeah, thanks for having us. We appreciate it.
Of course. So let's get on into the first song. Whenever you're ready.
This is a new song. This is Sleepless Nights.
There's a big blue sky on the desert heat. Gather radio up so you can feel the beat. I'm in the night cause I'm in the mood for greasy spoons and late night drive-thrus. Wanna be close, wanna hold you tight. Wanna be with you tonight. Wanna love you now, wanna love you right. You can feel so sick, so sad tonight. Sleepless night. Sleepless nights. 'Cause you love me right. Sleepless nights. Running down the back road that we all know from long ago. I just wonder that's true. That's how I feel with you. Wanna be there now, I wanna hold you tight. Wanna be with you tonight. Wanna love you now, I wanna love you right. So we can feel so sad tonight. Sleepless night. Sleepless nights. 'Cause you love me right. Sleepless nights. Sleepless. Sleepless nights. Sleepless nights. 'Cause you love me right. Sleepless nights.
Wow, thanks guys. That was fantastic. You're both insanely talented.
Thank you.
Great performers. We're only one song in here on Live at Evolution, but I'm already excited to hear what you guys have next. Now you're both in a band called Quickness, lead vocalist and guitarist, or both guitarists. Could you talk a little bit about the band and how you guys kind of got started out in Quickness?
Yeah, sure. Basically, Quickness was started in around 2009, 2010. It was a trio, and originally the idea was to mix DC hardcore, and reggae and dub music. That was the original sort of concept, and it's slowly sort of moving. It's slowly moved more towards, like I'd say, pop, punk, alternative rock type of.
You have a little
type
bit
of
of
thing,
everything kind of going on there.
Yeah, but it was all. We were in Vancouver. We were gigging downtown at all the sort of the rooms downtown Vancouver, and that was sort of the inception of it. And we put out a 3-song EP in 2010, and then those songs went out on our first record, which is Anthems, the first album. And so we did a 10-song record, and that actually got a lot of really great reviews, and won some awards and stuff. So that sort of,
that's fantastic.
yeah, that launched it for us, and then we started getting some radio play, and we started getting we signed with a couple different agencies, and just sort of really started getting busy, which is great.
Yeah, so you've been in the industry for a long time. Have you?
Years,
yeah. Wow. Do you feel like it's changed at all, or?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
It's changed 2 or 3 times. Like, first of all, like the format, so how people access music, listen to music, right? But then the actual culture downtown in Vancouver has changed 2 or 3 times, because, 2010 was kind of the tail end of like, I'd say emo and screamo bands and power pop, pop punk, that kind of stuff. The Sum 41s of the world, all that
Totally.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, Avril Lavigne.
Avril Lavigne, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was kind of the beginning of it. That was sort of at the beginning of what we were doing here, and then it kind of really went into DJ culture, and that kind of stuff. So you'd hear more, it was more about clubbing and doing that kind of stuff, which is, this stuff all goes in waves. But, that's kind of when everyone was accessing music via iTunes and that kind of stuff.
Right, yeah.
And, YouTube. Yeah, that's,
Songza,
YouTube.
I don't know if you remember that one.
I never used Songza. That's the first I've heard of it, but there's so many different, before that it was LimeWire and Napster and all that. So for me, it was more, I got in through iTunes and then Spotify for the last 5 years, kind of. Apple Music.
Yeah, Spotify and Apple Music are huge now.
Yeah.
Yeah, totally. Okay, perfect. Your band has played almost everywhere. You played all over BC and Alberta.
Yeah, that's true.
You've played at weddings, parties. You did the Warriors halftime show. That must have been pretty cool. Yeah, talk about that a little bit.
That was exciting.
Yeah, that was a good time. We didn't have a ton of notice either. It was kind of just a spur of the moment thing, and it was really fun. It was a great open area, and the part that I think was awesome was that we also got to play originals while we were there too, which was
Yeah.
That's fantastic. Yeah, and Warriors games are always so hype. Everyone's kind of just there for the music anyways.
A funny story, it was actually one of my friends' birthdays, who I hadn't really talked to in a while, but he had mentioned to me, he's like, oh yeah, I'm going to the Warriors game for my birthday, and I was like, wow, that's a very strange coincidence. You'll see me there.
You'll be performing in the halftime show.
Yeah, and I went.
I love that.
Said hey to him and happy birthday. But
yeah,
it was a good time.
Yeah, that's so much fun. You've also been on tour. Just last month, you played at the Gilt & Co.
Yeah, love that place.
Yeah.
Gilt & Co is great. People are there for music only.
Oh yeah, I mean
Right.
it's a music bar.
Yeah.
But not every place is like that. You know, a lot of times you go to places and they're like, yeah, cool, there's a band on stage, but there's a hot chick over there. I'm gonna go talk to her. That's like the focus.
Yeah.
That's the focal point.
They're not actually like paying attention to what's going on stage.
It's almost nerdy. It's almost like jazz nerd there. Where they're like,
Definitely.
oh, he just used
I
an
kinda
A
love
minor
that.
7.
Yeah. Well,
It's a little nerdy sometimes.
Yeah.
sometimes the
But-
crowd's really receptive to like new music too, right?
Yeah.
Which is the biggest thing because they
That's
like
huge.
hearing originals.
Yeah.
Which is great.
Yeah. It's great to get out and go to those places for your audience to kind of
Yeah.
discover you guys and discover new music as well. So
Yeah.
Well, you want to be in a place where you have early adopters of music. Where people are like, no, we want to hear what's cutting edge. We want to hear what's new.
Yeah.
We want to hear, this band, we're doing we're a little strange in the sense that there's like reggae on our records. There's
Of course,
stuff that's almost like kind of country crossover, stuff, and then there's the alt rock, and then there's some sort of darker stuff too. So we're kind of doing more than one genre.
Yeah.
And you can do that there.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
A little bit of everything. Yeah. Something for everyone.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's what's cool about Kilt & Co.
Yeah, I love that. Do you have a favorite moment from like maybe tour or a show that you could share with us?
Oh boy.
I know. I mean, 15 years, so
There's a
I'm sure
lot.
you have a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I do remember touring. I was involved with this like new metal band. This is going back a few years, and I do remember. We went across Canada to Winnipeg, and then had an issue with our bus, and had to get the engine changed from a propane engine to like. I think it was from propane to gas. But and we were basically touring in a converted school bus, which was
Oh my God.
Yeah, which the thing you don't realize about those is
Yeah.
their suspension sucks.
Oh yeah. Is that bus still with us today or?
No,
No.
that thing's long gone.
Yeah.
And that was actually a different band. But I think it's funny because when you're in the prairies and you're going across. It's pretty bumpy.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So-
Yeah.
Mountains.
But I noticed that I sleep great when I'm traveling. Like
That's good. See, I'm the
Yeah.
opposite.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
well,
it's so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, that's amazing. Okay. Well, let's give our audience what
Yeah.
they really want, which is more music.
Sure.
So this one that's been playing on Evolution on loop, it's Paradise. So let's get into it.
Oh, okay, yeah. Let's do some Paradise. This is
Am I gonna go full electric for this or keep it tame?
I don't know, man. I say roll with it. I say go electric. We've never played this as a duo, so this is gonna be interesting. This will be fun.
Let you get drums and stuff first.
Give me a second here.
The sun is shining with time 1,000 steps down through the ravine to the shore. Under a golden sky, hand in hand, you and I, here with the ones that we love, dancing to the light. You tell me that you love me. Paradise. This is what dreams are made of. Paradise. Paradise. Safe feel shelter we made on the beach, the sand, the waves. You can love and just be. Swim in the stars at night. We laugh in the candlelight. Breathe in the wind in the trees. Dancing through the light. Kiss me, tell me that you love me. Here in paradise. This is what dreams are made of. Dancing to the light. Kiss me, tell me that you love me. Here in paradise.
First time acoustic.
Nicely done. Sounded great.
Hopefully.
Amazing job, guys. So, Quickness plays a lot here on Evolution 107.9. One song that I've been listening to and that's been on repeat here is Training a Dog.
Oh, yes.
This is a newer one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
First release.
Yeah. What was the inspiration behind this song?
Okay. Well, this is great because I think that the title's a little deceptive. What's he talking about?
Is it actually about a dog?
It's about, it is.
Okay.
And it's not.
Okay.
It's both.
There's kind of
So,
two meanings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, well,
Yeah.
basically, during the pandemic, during COVID, the C word, my wife and I adopted a dog, a rescue, and he's a pit bull. He's big. He's 90-pound pit bull, and a lot of love. He's the best.
Friendliest dog.
Oh yeah, he's the best.
Yeah.
He's
Just wants love all the time.
But it took a long time for him to learn to trust me because he was a rescue and he came from a really scary situation, which I'm not totally going to get into now, but basically he needed to learn basically slowly over time, I can be near this guy. He's not going to hurt me. He's not going to... he's not going to hit me. He would wince away when I would get, when I'd stand up and stuff.
He has some trust issues.
And my wife's like, wow, that's just like you when I first met you. Because I came out of a situation that was really, where I experienced a lot of violence and I experienced a lot of trauma. And so it's a parallel to me watching the dog come out of that trauma and me processing my own trauma, right? So
deep. Wow. Thank you for sharing that.
yeah, well,
Yeah. You need to take a minute?
no, I'm good.
You're good?
Yeah, we'll work through it.
Okay. Now, if you want to just jump, I don't want to push you into
No, we're good.
performing this
Carry on.
one. Yeah.
I'm an open book.
Okay. If you don't mind playing that one for us,
Love to.
our audience would love to hear it. Amazing.
Is it true? My feelings for you are enough. I'm your man with big plans. Stick to the end and begin again. It takes time for the heart to unwind and to love again. I've been told the dreams will unfold what's been hiding. You give me the freedom to be who I am. All the times with thoughts of unkind patience. It takes time for the heart to unwind and to love again. I've been told dreams will unfold what's been hiding. ocean. There's this cold, and my heart is swimming in emotion. It takes time for the heart to unwind and to love again. I've been told the dreams will unfold what's been hiding. It takes time for the heart to unwind and trust again. I've been told dreams will unfold what's been hiding. Is it true? My feelings for you are enough. I'm your man, we make plans, stick to the end and begin again.
Well done, guys. Thank you for
Thank you.
performing that one.
Thanks.
You guys are killing it. Before we get into another song, I kind of prepared some rapid fire questions that
Okay,
I want to
rapid
ask
fire
you.
questions. I
Yeah,
like it. Let's
so
do it.
let's get into it. First question is, do you have a favorite artist or favorite band that you've been listening to?
Oh, I know my new favorite. My latest favorite
Yeah, give it to
is Balu Brigada.
us. Okay.
There's a song called "So Cold." That's dope as hell. Love
Been
it.
on repeat. Yeah.
Yeah, but also like a lot of, let's see here, Casey Musgraves.
Oh,
a
yeah.
lot of like, I've been listening to a lot of emo. Seosin and
Pretty
a lot
wide
of,
genre going on
like
there.
a lot
Yeah.
of stuff,
Yeah.
right? But no, a lot of stuff.
No, same goes for me. It's really difficult to answer that. I
Yeah,
have different
I
people
bet.
for different genres, right? If you go more pop, I really like someone like Charlie Puth.
Love him.
You know, originally I was inspired by like Guns N' Roses and Slash and stuff. So like, there's a whole lot of different people depending on the genres.
Yeah. Is there anyone like in particular who kind of inspires your music, or you feel like inspires your music a bit?
No, that's life.
Yeah.
That's life. It's like
Right,
I
yeah.
hear what you're saying. It's for me absolutely like if I want new songs, I feel like I have to go and have adventures. That's where the songs come from.
That's like the best way to get inspiration though for your music.
Like, and,
yeah.
and like if you listen, if you sit and read the lyrics, you'll realize, oh, that one's about diving in a waterfall and being in Thailand and like a love affair that happens there. This one's about, you know, like some kind of conflict between an atheist and a you know, and so forth, right?
Right.
But basically, like all these songs are like rooted in life experience.
Right. I love
So,
that.
Yeah. So, but you know, everyone inspires us, I guess. Right?
Yeah.
You know?
Do you have a favorite song to perform or play on your tours or shows?
Oh.
There's a few that we play very often because we've been told we do them very well. and
Yeah.
we have a lot of fun doing them. Like we do. Yeah, Training a Dog was really great.
Yeah.
Boys of Summer is one that we do.
Oh yeah, like
a
covers.
cover of.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
do that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah.
We do a cover of Boys of Summer. There's one, Walking on a Dream by Empire of the Sun. Love that. I actually sent them a message 2 days ago because we want to release a cover by them.
Oh, that would be crazy.
I love that band. I think they're
Yeah.
great. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
interesting. Oh, I actually, you know, I really like the new Chapel Roan record.
Oh
and
yeah.
I think
She's
she got
iconic.
robbed
At
at
the Grammys.
Yeah.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. She was best new
no
artist
disrespect
though.
to Beyonce, but
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
come on.
Oh, everyone has something to say about that. That's a whole nother thing we could get into. My next question is, do you have a go-to outfit or look that you kind of go for when you're on stage? Yeah.
All
What
black.
are you wearing
I
now?
guess.
Yeah.
That's a common one. Yeah, especially
Yeah.
for like, you know, casinos and stuff really
Right.
want you to do the all black thing, and it can be semi formal as well as kind of casual. So it's
Okay,
kind of
yeah.
a good all around one. But
Yeah.
we switch it up. He likes to do a lot of the bandanas and stuff.
Business
oh, nice.
cash.
Yeah.
Business cash. Sometimes, yeah, thereh a bandana. Sometimes there's a
Around the wrists, around the
Just
Yeah.
adding a little
Sometimes there's
something.
a-
little
Yeah.
accessories.
feather
Yeah.
boa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Halloween.
Gotta work in my Bowie.
Of
my
course.
Bowie.
Yeah.
yeah. I love that. What would you say is your most rewarding experience that you've ever had in your career as an artist?
Honestly, connecting with people live.
Mm-hmm.
Like if we're playing a song and people are singing it back to us, when we're on stage and people are dancing, and people are dancing to what we're doing,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, like
Just
they're
really
like,
into it. Yeah.
bouncing around
Yeah,
and like
jumping up
singing
and
in our
down.
face. Woo, that's the best stuff.
Oh, yeah.
We feel like what we're doing is resonating with people.
100%.
and,
Yeah.
It feels like that's the best, I think.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like we really try to have like a physical, visceral performance,
Totally.
so that people can get involved that way. Trying
Yeah.
to get people to sing and stuff. Anyway,
Yeah.
The show that we did in January, Guilt & Co. was like a great example of that because
Oh,
the
yeah.
people there were requesting for us to play more originals, and as the song went on and they learned the lyrics, they would sing along to it. And
Yeah.
it was a very small dance floor with too many people for it. So
But that's like the best kind of
yeah,
show.
exactly.
Yeah.
So it was just all around that. Those types of shows are very rewarding.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
That's amazing.
in the modern, like in this, we a lot of times we get hired for who we are and what we're doing, but we're not always hired because of who we are. Sometimes it's like we just we want someone to entertain, and they're less concerned that it's specifically us. So when they're then we'll do some covers, but also we only do covers of artists that we like. Do you know what I mean? Like
Yeah,
it's
of
stuff
course.
that
You enjoy performing.
Yeah, I actually want to do a covers record.
Yeah.
We've kind of been talking about
That'd be
this, doing
awesome.
like 12 of our favorite covers.
Yeah.
One a month kind of thing.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're still we're cooking on that one. We want to get this record out first, but
Yeah.
But,
Yeah.
you know.
But a future project maybe.
totally.
Yeah.
I actually have mixes already.
Yeah, we're getting close to being done there. So
Oh, that's so
it's
exciting.
tying up all the last little bits there.
Yeah. Okay, I'm curious, how old were you when you performed for the very first time?
Oh. I'll tell you what. When I was very young, 8,
Okay, so you've been doing this
uh,
forever. You were a baby.
I've been a show off my whole life.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I used to have like a Play School? You know that brand, Play School?
Yeah,
I had
yeah.
a Play School tape recorder. And I
love that.
remember I was really into Billy Idol and U2 and a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah.
And I recorded a radio show.
Oh my god. That's amazing.
And then
I love
performed the song.
that. Yeah.
I was interviewing myself. And anyways.
At 8 years old.
That's funny.
Yeah.
I think I was like 13-ish, like music at least for performance, right?
Right. Yeah.
And there was a talent show happening at my school, and I didn't play an instrument yet, and I kind of just like looked at one of the guys who I knew played drums, and I was like, yo, if we grab that guy, he plays bass, I'll learn the guitar and let's do something. And they were like, yeah, sure. And so in a month, I quickly learned how to play something, and we had a good time. We ended up just playing, and then from that moment on, I wanted to do soccer for a long time, and then I got this knee issue that screwed me up a lot, and that was a really good transitional point because I started learning that, as well as a mild amount of spite with my mom being like, I don't want to buy you a new one, you're just gonna pick it up and drop it. I'm like, yo, challenge accepted. You know, I'm gonna be the best guitar player I can.
And now, look at you now.
You've
Yeah.
achieved that.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time.
There you go, Mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do one more question here. Do you have any pre-show rituals you could tell us about?
Yeah, like
Showing up.
my pre-show ritual is showing up 10 minutes after I say I'm going to be there.
Oh yeah. I can relate. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Mine
Not
is-
late for the show, just
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm usually just, I don't know. I try and show up really early because I'm just always concerned about parking, especially downtown.
Yeah.
But There's not anything specific. I mean, if you're
No,
talking
we like to eat. We always
That's true.
have dinner
We'll have
together
meals.
and have
Yeah.
like beer.
That's
Like
nice.
the band,
yeah.
we're like, because a lot of the time we've got a bit of a fair bit of like set up and load in
Yeah.
time, but
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
carry on.
And if I know what songs and stuff that we're playing that I need to get ready for, then I mean I'm listening to those in the car on repeat all the time,
Of course,
just to make
yeah.
it so that it's reflexes instead of having to think about what
Yeah.
comes up next. Because then my brain goes, "This is the bridge," and I just do it instead of having to think about
Having
it.
to-
Making an
yeah.
automatic reaction, even if I'm not like
Muscle
actually
memory.
paying attention, listening.
Yeah.
It's just happening in the background so often that I know when everything happens.
Yeah. That's awesome. Okay, we're gonna have one more song here. So
Okay, what are we doing?
Oh, we're doing Daydream.
Oh yeah, that's a good song.
all right, let's get into it.
Daydream.
Should I loop this? Should I create a loop for this, or should we just
Up to you. Yeah, potentially.
No, let's just do it just like this. Just
Sure.
no extra crap. Let's do it straight. Okay.
Trees share the sunlight, golden to so bright, bathed in the orange glow, green bronze vibrant below, lost in a daydream, feeling of being here, lemon rivers cool and clear. Daydream, I'm flying dizzy in the daylight. Daydream, lucid dreaming in the daylight. Somber and sullen, daylight is falling, sky must have violet and blue, lonely and thinking of you, lost in a daydream, feeling of being here, in the depths of the hills. We bet the beauty of the view without you. Daydream, I'm flying dizzy in the daylight. Daydream, I'm lucid dreaming in the daylight. Daydream, I'm flying dizzy in the daylight. Daydream, I'm lucid dreaming in the daylight. Oh, I'm flying, I'm flying, I'm flying, lost in a daydream. Feeling of being here, sky melts and violet and blue, lonely and thinking of you. Daydream, I'm flying dizzy in the daylight. Daydream, I'm lucid dreaming in the daylight.
Great job. You guys are killing it. I love that one. Okay, so before we end off this episode of Live at Evolution, for our audience, where can we find more of you? Where can we hear your music?
Well, we're on all the streaming platforms with everything you can imagine. But we also have a website, which is quicknessmusic.com. But we hope that we're touring to your town sometime soon.
I hope so. Yeah, I would love to come see a show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing.
You're invited.
Thank you. Thank you. I'll be there. All right. Thank you guys for watching this episode of Live at Evolution, and a special thanks to the man behind the camera. Thank you, Blake, for producing this episode. If you like this one, be sure to tune in to the next one. I'm Dominique Richard, and this is Live at Evolution.
Paradise. Safe shelter with me.